Welcome to Christy's Stampin' Spot. I'm Christy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Welcome. Hi. I'm on a little bit later than usual. I had to do a whole reset of all of my things, so that did take a bit of a time, but I'm glad to be here. We're going to play with our June paper pumpkin kit this afternoon, so I'm very excited. I guess it's still morning. It's like 11 o'clock my time. It's already starting to heat up out there. Hopefully everyone is being safe. This weather, man, we're in the middle of a heat wave here in the west. Hopefully then there's like scary storms on the east coast. So hope everybody is staying safe and getting some time in their craft room. So let's go ahead and get started, and let me turn you guys down. Oh, yay, here we are. And I guess I should check to make sure we are live. Hopefully that is all going good. I'm trying to see if I can get it to come up on this. Doesn't want to let me do that here. I don't see it there. Let me look and make sure I'm on my site to make sure. Let's see here. I don't have any comments yet. So here is me. Let's see. Hello. Yep. It looks like I'm live. Awesome. And it looks like I'm live on my page, which is all that's good. Like I said, I had to change. And it has been a while since I've been on. So whenever you get back, best part about being regularly on there is because everything always changes all the time. Okay, here we go. Yay! All right. Oh, yeah, good. My daughter sees it too. I was not sure how it was going to go. I really wasn't. But awesome. I love the June kit. So I did watch the video. Stampin' Up! Does put out their video. I got mine. I got this, I think, a week and a half ago. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. The refills, I think, are still available for this, as well as the dies, even though we're in the next quarter. So today is the 8th, so you have 2 days left to get the July kit. And you can order the new dies now. I'll show you guys those at the end, but these are the ones that match this kit. It's so exciting. Okay, so this is the Life is Sweet June 2024 paper pumpkin kit. I love this. This is Stampin' Up's kind of their blind box every monthly subscription paper crafting box. It's awesome. It's pretty fun, and if you can read this upside down. I think last time I did the paper pumpkin and I had to measure, or maybe it was a kit, I don't remember which, but I had it and they had it switched. It must have been a kit because they have the metric on one side and inches on the other, and I looked at the inches and I saw the upside down 6. It was actually 9, and I cut my ribbon too long. I kept turning I'm like, why is this so long? Because I cut it wrong, of course. But anyway, here we go. So when you get your kit, it does come cellophane wrapped. When you buy the refills, it just comes with the guts. It doesn't come with the stamp set or the spot. This month's spot is the Shy Shamrock, which is one of the new colors, which is nice. Here is the stamp set. Isn't this pretty? So this is a nice sentiment set. I just love. It's got the big thanks on there. It's nice. Let's see if I can read this. Let's see. So much to celebrate. Sending a big squeeze. Sweet friend. You're truly amazing. Life is so much sweeter with friends like you, and wish you were here. So that is super sweet. So that is the stamp set, photopolymer stamp set. Okay, and then, they've got the envelopes. I love these envelopes. Look up these pretty envelopes. And this is in that peach pie. And this looks like the Shy Shamrock and the Pretty in Pink. But I love this. The pretty little scalloped edges. Very nice. So you get, I think we're making 9 cards this time. Yeah, it's 3 of each color or free of each design. Yes, 3 of each design. There we go. Life is Sweet. And then when you get this, it shows you on this side everything that's in the kit. And then, of course, this is the dies that I showed you. And the coordinating colors for this are Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lolly, Peach Pie, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Puppy Parade, Pretty in Pink, Pumpkin Pie, Shy Shamrock, and Summer Splash. So that's pretty. So that's all the kit. This is like the video. Like if you can use the QR code, this will take you to the video for this. And under Paper Pumpkin, they have like some like fun like little videos if you've never played with one of these before. So that's also kind of cool. Okay, so let me see. I open it up. So then they have where you can separate out, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to separate one of each because we're going to go ahead and make one of each of these cards. So I'll separate each of them into the piles for each of the card, and then we'll do each of the card, right? I'll follow the instructions. Hopefully I won't go rogue. So I do know I need to have one of each envelope. I showed you these pretty envelopes. And then it looks like we have some vellum and some laser cut pieces. And then here's some more little vellum leaves and stars. Oh, that's pretty. And then we've got some cherries. We've got some glimmer paper, cutout words, I believe. These are, it says, miss you. I think it's miss you and hello and something big. What is this? Congratulations. Yep, congratulations. It's just I'm looking at the back to see what it says because it's hard to look in the glimmer because it's got all the little holes in it. Okay, but it does have the little piece when it's cellophane back to this. If you don't have one of these little mats that you can get the Stampin' Pierce mat or have a nice piece of grid paper, you can use this to stamp on, which is nice because you do need a little bit of cushion sometimes with the photopolymer. So you do have the piece of chipboard, which is nice. You'll have this is the, oh, look, I could have just read from here. This shows all of the artwork that it would be the images or this is the stamp set is. So in case you have this is falling down. If you have a case that you're keeping all your stuff in, I do. I'll keep that in that. This shows you what your stamp set says. All right, we've got some more laser cut pieces and die cut pieces. This is pretty. And we've got some lemons. And we have some peaches. And then here are the card bases, as well as we've got some tear and tape and some linen thread and some pretty pearls. And we have some glue dots. And then this is, when you get it, it's usually folded into your stuff. So I don't need this anymore, so let's go ahead and put that in here. And we know we're not going to use these, so we can put that in there. Here is the card bases. We know we want one that's the peach pie. These are pretty. They're like very swirly. And then there is the shy shamrock. You can see that green. And then, oh, and these ones are a little different. And then here's the petal pink, which is a white card base. They're all white on the inside. I mean, I usually cut a piece of white and put inside. But there we go. Okay, so here are our 3 piles. We know we'll need these and that. Don't need this off the top of my head. Okay. And then let's see what we need for each thing. So for card 1, we need, it is a peach. We need the peach cardstock. And I guess we're just going to use the peach envelope for that. And then, it says we need the miss you. So that's one of these. Here we go. There's a miss you. Here's the miss. You have to carefully punch these out. Like I said, here's my take a pick tool. I love my take a pick tool. And let's see if I can poke these out. Miss you. I think there's something right there. Yep. And, oh, there is an eye. Oh, so don't forget your little eye piece. Right there. And the U, where is the U? Right here. we need the U out as well. Uh-oh, don't tear it, Christy. Be soft getting it out. Love that. And of course, if you want, you can use the dies, those add-on dies, if you want to make more thanks, which is cool. And the glitter, which would be nice. Okay, and we need 2 cherries. Are they 2 different sizes? Doesn't look like they're 2 different sizes. So we just go ahead and get 2 of these out. So we don't need that. The other ones are different, I think. And we need some stars. And the stars, we saw those are on a different page, weren't they? Oh, you also need one of these too. This is a long one because the pink one's a short. Peach one's a short. So, or the ones with peaches, I should say. Okay, that's a long one. This has stars. Where did I see those stars? Isn't there stars somewhere? Oh, right here. Vellum stars. And it needs 3 vellum stars. So, there are 3 different sizes, it looks like. So go ahead and get those out. You don't want to make sure you lose all that stuff, right? Okay, there we go. And then you will need some thread, some linen thread for this as well. But I'll cut that linen thread when we are closer to when we're doing that one. Okay, and then let's see, for the second one, it's got the pink. Has a pink card base. So we'll put it with the pink envelope. And this one needs a long one of these. So let's get a long one out. And then it needs 2 lemons. And, oh, you can hear that. My husband's got this, we've got our the swamp cooler up. So that means the door has to be a little bit open so that the air flows right. And that means you can hear a little bit. So hopefully you don't hear too much of that out there. But the other way is if you have it closed, it just makes this god-awful shushing noise. It's always. Okay, here is the laser cut. It's pretty. Laser cut sprig. And then this one needs the vellum. It has needs 2 of these vellum leaf sprigs. Again, be careful poking them out. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. And then we need, I think that's it. Oh, and the congrats. We need a congrats. That's nice. I like that. There we go. It's a big congrats. Softly get that out. Doo-doo-doo. I'll use my take a pick tool to get in here. Make sure I, poke these things correctly. This one's getting, I have 2 of these. Where is it? There we go. If you have one of the nice little things, you could probably use that too, to get these out. Just be careful when you're doing it. You don't want to tear your sentiment. And glimmer paper is always a little bit tougher to get through. There we go. All right, there's our congratulations. And I think that's all for this one. And then for the third card, we need the green and the green. Right? The green and the green. And then this is the peaches, and this is one you definitely need. You need all 3 sizes. 1, 2. Oh wait, no, these are big. No, there's 2 of those. All right, you need 2 of these. And then 1 of the little ones. It looks like, I'm trying to see which sizes they are. It looks like there are 2 of these ones. And then 1 of these ones. Maybe not. Maybe it's supposed to be, maybe it's that. There we go. Because these look like these are a little bit different colors. So get one of each color for each card. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we don't need that one. Okay, so that one's good. We need a short sentiment on this one. Right, and then this one has hello, which is my favorite saying. I love this. Do-do-do. There's the hello. Get out my picky tool, take a pick tool, and punch these out. Sometimes it's easier to see if you look from the back, which is what I'm doing. Try to figure out where to punch the things. Okay, there's the hello, and we need, the vellum and the piece of laser cut here. Oh wait, where does this little pink piece go? I don't think I used it, did I? No, it goes in the first, if it goes in the first card that I did not include. There we go. Now I got it. Okay, goes back. And this is the stuff I don't need because we've already done it. Okay, so these. Oh no. And, oh no, it's caught. Oh no. There we go. Nanny. Okay. So be careful pulling that out, like me. Pulled it a little bit. And a sheet. And I'll put the rest of them back in here. Awesome sauce. Fold this back because that's sticky. Okay. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to put the rest of these down so they're not in the way. Might take a big tool back together. Okay, so let's start with the first card, which means we don't need these. So let's make sure we put this stuff in this envelope so we don't lose it. I'm just going to slide all my guts for this card into the top of the envelope so that I won't lose it. I'm going to set it up here on my computer so I don't lose it. I know, my goodness. I know, I'm a messy stamper. So this one has, these ones have a lot of pieces. Okay, I'm going to put that up there. And then these are the glitter pieces. I don't need them. Or we don't want to make sure you don't lose your, the dot for your hello, which we have not yet done. Yay, we haven't lost it yet. Okay, here we go. All right, so now we have all of our pieces to do the first card. So let's go ahead. I know, right? Okay, here we go. First card. Card 1. So, card 1, we're going to stamp the Wish You Were Here stamp set. And when you first get to your paper pumpkin, you get a D-size block. I have been using my Stamparatus more and more because I've been just having a terrible time with my hands. And this is the Stampin' Positioning tool that Stampin' Up! Had. It's since retired, but whatever Stampin' Positioning tool you have, or you can use your D block. I like to use my Stampin' Positioning tool because I'm terrible at holding the blocks nowadays. So I have a piece of sticky grip mat from Waffle Flower, and I actually bought a bigger one because of the size of my Stamparatus. I know that I think they actually have the ones that fit, like the Misty, I think is the other brand that most people have. I had to cut mine down. I had a 6x6 in here, and then I washed it. I got a little bit of alcohol marker on it, and I tried to use alcohol to get it off, and then I made it not as sticky. So it worked really fine for the my red rubber, but the photopolymer wouldn't stick. Would stick too hard and would pull up my paper. So I got a bigger piece, and then I cut it bigger, which is nice. It was actually, let's see, I have 2 of them. This is the 6.5 by 8x5. So I cut my 8x5 down to 7. One of these, I cut them down so that it would fit in my Stamparatus, which is nice because I use it, like I said, all the time now. Okay, so it needs to say miss you. Wish you were here. Wish you were here is what we need. So here's the wish you were here. Now, sometimes when you get your photopolymer stamps, they don't, oh, these are really sticky. Um, they have like ejector fluid on it. This doesn't feel like it has any ejector fluid on it. It feels really sticky. And then when you're picking them up, especially when they're long like this, you want to set them down for a minute to make sure they get back into their shape. You don't want it to be, you don't want to like distort the shape. When they're big like this, that means you're really good at if you want to bend it around around a sentiment or a piece where you want it to go on your card, it's nice. But if you want it to be straight, it takes a second. Oh my gosh, my fingers are just so not working today. Okay. I have knocked that one off. Okay, so this is, it's like it wants to stick to my fingers as well as the I just want it to be on there straight. It is harder to do on a smaller piece, which is why I definitely want to use my Stamparatus. And it looks like perhaps, see, look at that. I pulled it right up. Let's see if I can get it to stick back down. It's just super sticky. This one is super sticky. Did you hear that? Where it pulls it off? So sticky. I wonder why it's just so sticky. Let's see if I can get more sticky than I've ever had one. It feels like, you remember those things you got in a cereal as a kid that were like the octopus or things that you would throw them on the wall and then they would like walk down like the little spiders? That's what it feels like. Okay, and I'm just using my chamois that's right here to see if I can get it not as sticky. It sticks to my fingers. It's wild. Okay. Hopefully I can get this. I might have to do this with the block because I can't get it to sit on here correctly. I don't know. I should be able to do it. If I have it in there right. Yep, that one. Now it looks good. Okay. So you have a little shamrock. I'm going to go ahead and just use my regular pad. Oh, look at that. I pulled it right up and I didn't even see it. Man. I might have to use the block because it's just so sticky. Like I said, I've never seen any. These are really super sticky. Okay, there we go. Need to not push it down so hard. Okay, we go. Wish you were here. Awesome! Oh my gosh. I was sure I was going to make that work. Okay. I did. Okay, so. And this is a simple chamois, and I've just cut it in half. And then I have them both on my platform, and having them double layered like that helps keep them nice. So, man, they feel like that, like those sticky walkers. Which is funny. Oh my gosh. So I hope everybody has been doing good. I have been working in my craft room, playing in my craft room. Just haven't been able to get, go. Wish you were there. Okay, so then, and then after I'm done, I always put the piece of acetate back to keep it nice. Okay, so there we go. That was our one stamp thing. All right, so let's get our card base. All righty, here we go. Our card base. I just want to make sure I'm not getting too much of the light on here. Okay, so okay, so let's fold that up. Use my bone folder. I love this peach pie. It's pretty. It is a pretty kind of. It looks like they used some very similar to like the painted texture, and then they've added like ink to it. It's just pretty. Okay, so this one looks like, you do this, we need to add Stampin' Dimensionals. So when they do this, it's Stampin' Dimensionals are the with the opened, and then see how this one's got the little dark. Those are the glue dots, right? Okay, so we had Stampin' Dimensionals and pearls right here. Awesome. All right. And these are mini Stampin' Dimensionals. And so they want you to put 5. So it's 1 in each corner and 1 in the middle of the tiny dimensionals. Okay. Ooh, and then we have to wrap the twine around it. So let me pull that off. Okay, so it says you need 30 inches. And it looks like you wrap around twice and then do the thing. Oh my gosh. My fingers. Okay. I'm not gonna cut it off. And they have a nice little thing right here. You can totally do it. But let's see if I can get this. I'm just gonna wrap it around. And it looks like you wrap it in the middle. So I guess this is the bottom. This part's the bottom. So we're gonna wrap it. I usually hold a little bit here for the bow. And then we're gonna wrap it twice. And then we can tie it. Like that. And you see I've left it on the spool so I don't worry about making it too much. And then you're gonna tie it over here to the side. Right here. Right. And then make it. There we go. A regular bow, and then I'm going to take my scissors and then I'll take it off after I've done that. And then it looks like you're going to take off those, you're going to take off to get the bow on there, then you can take off the little papers and stick it to your card base. I'm going to turn it upside down so I can see what I'm doing. Here in the middle so I can get it nice and lined up at the top. Just like that. Awesome. Okay, there we go. So that is the first part. And then we need to do the Miss You. So it looks like we add this one, as you can see, it has the dots that are dark, so you know that those are the what are these? The glue dots. So they want one on the M, and I usually put more glue dots on than we need to, but I always try to put the way they told me to do it. Oh, and this circle. Did I lose my oh no, hootenanny. And the stars. Like, I don't know what I did. Okay, there's the stars. Oh, here it is right here. There's my glitter dot for the miss. You don't want to lose that or those stars. And there's one on the S. So I only put 2 on there. Sure enough. And then on the U, they have 2 as well. They do give you enough, so if you want to put more glue dots on, or you can use your own glue dots. I'm just trying to do it the way they do it. Okay, so the Miss You goes at the top, and it goes above the wrapped linen, right? So I'm gonna put that like right there. Oops. And I squished it too hard. Rip that S off. Go, and then you want to take off the tab of the little on this top one. Go, and then here on the U. This goes underneath. I have it like centered underneath. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Just gonna put that underneath there, just like that. Miss You, and then we're gonna put our sentiment that we stamped. And this needs Stampin' Dimensionals, so this has got the mini Stampin' Dimensionals, and they put 3. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Oops, I can't get it out of my hand. There we go. The paper's off. I feel like I take some of the sticky off of that one, so I'm going to put a extra glue dot on top. There we go. Okay, so this goes on top of the thread between the miss you. I did it again. Okay. All right, so it goes between there. Just put it where you think it looks good between the two. Just like that. Ah, awesome. Okay. And then, and see I've got one of the tails cut. That's what they show on this. They get the tail cut. And then we need to put on the cherries. And the stars go on top of the cherries. Okay. So the cherries need one, I guess it's just a one dimensional, really? Okay. Right there. And right there. That doesn't seem like enough, but maybe it is. Okay. And then we're going to put these on there. Let's see here. Where does it go? Right here. And then it's going to go right underneath that, right? Like that. Underneath the U. Over. Use my tongue. You see my tongue gets in there? Okay. And then we're going to use one glue dot, and the glue dot goes right here in at the joining of the two leaves, because that's where we're going to put a star. It looks like we have 3 stars, and the stars are supposed to have glue dots. I'm just going to put glue dots. Okay, there's one. Oops. Right there. Okay, let's take this one off. And do we see where the 3rd star goes? I don't really. So I don't see how this all fits. I must not have gotten it over enough. Like I didn't have it moved over enough. So I guess keep that in mind when you're doing that, because this one looks like it needs to go underneath. I don't want it to go off the page. All right. So this one's got to go, one of them's got to go underneath, and see how it's got to have, all right, like that. And then this one goes, well, they just overlap each other so much, don't they? All right. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Am I already going to go rogue? I don't know. I'm just going to go like that, I guess. But that just makes these not feel that good. So it doesn't have them with a piece of something. But you know what? I'm going to take a dimensional and put it on one of the leaves. So they stick down to the paper, to your card base. Okay, there we got that. Okay, there we've got the star there. Let's look and see if we can see where all 3 stars go. So it looks like there's a star that goes on each of that. You guys see the other star? Oh, it goes off center. Okay. Wow, that was hard to see. Okay, so we need to put the other sticker on, the glue dot on the star. So the 2 big stars go on the cherry. The little star is just going to go on the side of the cherry. On the outside of the star, I guess. Right, and that's a little bit smaller, so I'm going to pull that up so it rolls just a little bit. And it looks like it goes like that, just like off the side a little bit. See if you guys can see that. Can you see how the star And there's the other star on top, like that. And then we need the pearls, which is, where did I put those pearls? They're right here. And it looks like you need a big one. These look like they're almost like different colors almost. It must be a trick of the light. Okay. So it looks like there's a big one up here and a big one down here and then a small one. And I dropped it. Let's see. There we go. Awesome. Ooh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it looks good. Well, it took me a bit to get there, but that looks really good. I like that. And I see now how you have the cherry. So just trying to make sure, because it hangs over just a tiny bit right there. So when you're putting on your cherries, make sure that you don't um, go off the edge. And maybe when you're doing the missue, make sure that's more in the middle. Because I had the bow a little bit too far um, to the center, right? So that the missue can be more in the center. And I think maybe that might help you get all of your things on there easier. Don't hold your tongue just right. But that is super pretty. So that is our first card. Awesome. Okay, so we can put it in our pretty envelope. That's card number 1. Okay, so now let's do card number 2. And card number 2 is the lemons and the pretty in pink. So I'll get that envelope out. So we have our pretty in pink card base with the white on the inside. Right? It's pretty. Again, this really looks like that painted texture embossing folder that they used with like pink is what it looks like, or with the colors. Okay, so what does number 2 say? Here we go. I'm gonna drink my drink. Oh, I've got a raspberry seltzer today. My taste buds are finally coming back, and I like some of the flavored ones. This is the Safeway one. That's the raspberry. I think the cherry though is my favorite. Like I really love the cherry. But I tried the polar one, which used to be my favorite. The polar raspberry, or no, black cherry. I didn't like the way that tastes. Okay, so, get off. All right, so this one is so much to celebrate. So I wonder if these are just as gooey, if all of them are that sticky. I've never seen anything that, these are really super sticky. Okay, so something to celebrate. Yeah, they're really sticky, you guys. So really sticky, which is good, but they feel like those wacky. It feels like a little different. Like it's one of those wacky things that go down the that you'd throw and have it walk down the wall. But I don't think you should throw your sentiments so that they hold down the wall. But that's what it feels like to me. Okay, so I bet you it's still in the. Oh no, here it is right here. Okay, so when you have something that's long like that, it's easier to just set it down. But get my fingers clean, and I'm going to try to use it at my Stamparatus again because I totally need the help. Like I am dropping stuff all the time, and I've been doing my exercises. So when I broke my wrists during the pandemic, not at the same time, I did have to take physical therapy, and that really helped. But they have the physical therapy where you do the things so that you can have the articulation in your hands, which is what I need. That movement. These are so sticky though. Ah! It like touches me, and then this isn't sticky as much. Okay, these have 2 different. Oh no, that's right. I'm doing it the right way. These flagged ends. Let's get that nice. Rub that nice and down. These are so sticky. Oh my gosh. Can't believe how sticky this is. I mean, it's good, but Wow. Feel a little different than usual. Okay. Let's pick that up. Yep, see? And then, yep, it looks like it is. I have to turn it sideways so I can see to make sure. And then let me use my the Shy Shamrock. Looks good. Now it's much darker on the 8. It's almost like a Celebrate. I'll just add a little bit more to this so much. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, then I can clean this up. I do love the grip mat because before I had the grip mat, you guys having me do it with the magnets was just, well, and it could be entertaining because it was I was not very good at it at all. The magnets I'm not very good at all. I'd always get it where I was trying to stamp and then I couldn't get the plate flat enough. It was very sad. But these are really sticky. Okay, pull that up. Muy bien. Okay, and I can move that over here. So I still have the magnets. I don't know why I keep them there still, even though I never use the magnets because I can never get them to use the magnets. Okay, so here we go. So now we have our sentiment stamp. So number 2 is we need to use sticky tape. Really? On here? Oh, I guess if it's only in the middle, then it won't matter because we're going to cover it with stuff. So I would say if you have sticky tape, I would not put sticky tape on anything because it'll be sticky and off the center. But because we're going to put stuff, so make sure when you do the sticky tape that you only do cover the spot in the middle that's going to be covered by our fruit. Oh, excuse me. And a sentiment. Because otherwise it will be in trouble. Okay. It's in the middle. And if you have a silicone mat too, that always helps. So you put that in the middle. You can rub that down, burnish it down, and then using the take a pick tool is good to make that come undone. My chair's a little squeaky today. It's weird. Okay, let's see if I can get that up. Oh, there we go. There we go. So there's a sticky end. Look, stuck a little bit down to my thing. Okay, so it looks like it's not completely centered. If you guys look at it, it's kind of to the edge, kind of like this. All right, so don't forget though, that's where your sticky is. And then we need 2 of these things are 2 vellum fronds. These are pretty. I like that. Then we need 2 of the glue dots. Okay, get it off. Try to put them where they go. Yeah. Okay. So this one. I'm actually gonna have it. See, I can see right here. I can see where my sticky tape is. So I kind of want it to go over the sticky tape because then the sticky tape will help it. Also help it stick. Plus, then you won't have it stick to other things. Right? That's what you don't want. Is have things sticking to the other way. Okay, so there we go. I've got that on there. Well, they have theirs a little bit farther out, don't they? No, but it's still in the green. There we go. Okay, and then we have the lemons. And the lemons, oh, they want you to stick them together. Okay, so if you can see this, they want you to stick them together. So we have our 2 lemons. So you want your bigger lemon to go on the bottom. And that one you need a mini dimensional at the top. Here. Actually, this is the big one. This is the little one. So the little one's going to go. They want you to have one here. One here. I'm just looking at these directions. And then you put 2 on the edge. Right here and here. And then you put them together. like that. Oh, it looks like I need it to be longer than that. Okay, let's see. I want it to be that. That's nice. Okay, and then you take these off and stick them down on the sprig and the die cut sprig and the vellum sprigs. Looks like they go up here a little bit. So they're a little bit to the left-hand side. Like that. Awesome. And then we're going to put the congrats. This is really pretty. Put the congrats. So the congrats has one. They put one glue dot on there. Okay, that's not enough glue dots. I'll tell you right now, that's not enough. I'm going to put 3 on here. Now, it could be that they were hoping you could get the sticky tape. I just felt this. I don't feel any of the sticky tape. So I'm definitely going to put more than one. I don't know why they would just say put one on there. That seems ridiculous to me. This is long. So just put them in the edges, like right here where it's the widest parts. And I'm going to put these on. There we go. Now take them off. Take off the lid, the tops of them. Hold your tongue just right. That's what I'm having to do. Use my take a pick tool. Okay, and then this congrats goes over the top of them both. Like that. We need to go a little bit lower. Like this. Oh, no, I guess not. I guess it doesn't need to be lower because there's this one. And this one needs 2 dimensionals. So if you look at it, it's going to be on this end. My 2 dimensionals. And then sticky tape, huh? Okay. And you get sticky tape on this side. Sticky tape. Tear and tape, not sticky tape, tear and tape. You see that? Now I can just a little. There we go. Pull that up. And then it goes underneath the granite. There we go. So I'm going to just move it around so that the G is under by the 2 because it's got the most space, it looks like. And then I'm going to stick it. So it's got the sticky tape under there, and then there's the on this side it's got the Stampa dimensionals, so it's flat, which is nice. And then, oh my goodness, that's it. Then we need to put the pearls on there. Did I do the pearls? Here they are. And there are again 3 pearls. And it's doing the 2. Big one and a little one. And then a big one underneath on the other side. Just like that. That is quite pretty too. I love that. Okay, so this is number 2, and it card number 2 in that pretty pink, pretty in pink envelope, which is nice, right? Okay, so now let's do the 3rd card. So this is our last card. Yeah, we're cooking with gas now. And this has got the green. This is the Shy Shamrock. I got all the pieces out. Turn our page to the 3rd one, like that. Nice. Okay, so we've got our sentiment, our card base. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning. Sorry, guys. Okay. Wow. What time is it? 11 o'clock? I guess I have been up for a while. I don't know if we're going to need an afternoon nap. I got stuff to do. Okay. So it looks like we got to stamp our sentiment. It says tiny sentiment. And it is sweet friend. Okay. Here's the sweet friend sentiment. Again, I'm going to wipe it off on my chamois. And These are really sticky, you guys. I don't know if it's just because of the humidity and the heat. It's so sticky. I'm just going to rub that down. Get it nice and rubbed in. And then my sweet friend, get it the right direction. Ah, it's wanting to stick to my fingers. Okay, close it lightly. There we go. Is it on there? Yep, looks like it's on there good. All right, let's see. Hopefully, I'll hold your fingers. Awesome. That one worked out best. Okay, so let's clean that off with my chamois. Close my ink up, just like that. Okay, and put that back on here so I don't lose it. These are super sticky. They will stick to anything. I'm definitely trying to make sure I put all my photopolymer especially back because, man, I keep losing them. I found most of them again, but sure, they stick to everything. Okay, so let's put that back away. Here is our sentiment. Okay, so we have the next thing we need to do is add. Ooh, I forgot to put the. So putting one of these in helps it keep it nice longer, right? When you put the acetate back. Okay. All right, so this one needs two. We're going to put a piece of the sticky strip on both sides. Let's get some of the tear and tape. And we're going to put it on the short edges right here of the vellum piece. Just like that. Awesome. See that? There we go. And then we need, looks like you put, only has 3 of these on here. But that doesn't seem like very many. Do you know what I'm saying? I wonder why they only have 3. Here's 1. There's another one down here, 2. And 1 at the top. 3. I think you should put 1 on each side at least. Try to find the that place that has the it's the widest to add a glue dot. Only because I feel like they're not gonna stick. It's not gonna be enough stick. Okay, so it looks like then you're gonna take this and set this down, and then you're gonna put the other piece on top. So make sure you get that nice and lined up. Yeah. Oops. And you gotta be very careful with the tape because once the tape is down, there we go. You don't want it to ruin or bend your vellum. So I guess I'm gonna do it this way. I need to figure out a way to get it on here where it's in the middle. Standing up. There we go. Sweet. Okay, get that on. And let's get these off. And yeah, no, so it is actually this way. It's going to be a portrait or vertical orientation card. Move that out of the way. This nice little vellum. Or the laser cut. I like the vellum and the laser cut. I was kind of sad we don't have any vellum. There's a bunch of new vellum though with online exclusives. We've got new online exclusives that have got kind of holiday theme. A bunch of holiday themes in there. Okay, so this looks like it goes right over top. So I want it to go right on top. So it fits right on top. Oops, and then you of course moved it, Christy. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, I just used my name in third person. No me gusta. Okay. There we go. Awesome! Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's pat it down, make sure I got it all the way in. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so we know the hello is going to be at the end. Look how pretty. It's really coming together. Okay, so now we need to do these. All right, so let's see what it says to do. it says that we're going to need more of the twine, but it looks like we're going to make a big bow with it. So let's make a big bow. I'm keeping it on the spool. Or you can use the edge to cut it out if you want. I'm not going to do that. It looks like it needs to be like this big to go like that. Okay. So then let's cut that. Okay, there's that. And then we need to put the peaches. So the three little peaches. Where's the other one? Got like little pieces everywhere. Okay, so we've got 2 peaches here. Let's lift my card up and see if I got that. Here's the other little peach. Okay, so these all need glue dots. So I'm going to go ahead and put the glue dots on them. 1, 2, and 3. And then one of the big ones has, I guess it would be the darker one. Let's see which one's darker. This one. This one has 1. And then the lighter peach one has 2 dimensionals. So I'll put 2 dimensionals on there. Okay. And then let's put it together. Oh wait, and our sweet friend's probably got, yeah, we can do the hello and the sweet friend next. They have, again, the same way we did the top one, this one the sweet friend will have this, the dimensionals, and the hello will have the glue dots. Okay, so it looks like they put 2 at the top here. The 2 medium-sized ones go here. 1. And this one goes 2. That. And then the tiny one goes at the bottom. I can get it out. Go. Bottom one goes right here. Okay, and the bottom one of this one goes kind of in the middle. And then I think I want to put a glue dot on this bow. Does it say to put a glue dot on the bow? It does not. I'm totally putting a glue dot in the middle of the bow because it's actually not going to be like bow-like. We're going to do it like it's almost the loop, right? And that needs to go right here. Actually, let's stick it to the back of this so I kind of can see what it goes. And then let's take these off. Look nice. Then we're gonna put this on the bow just like that. Nice. Okay. And then we need to put the hello on. Okay, so there we go. Now let's do the hello. So the sweet friend needs 2 pieces. 1 and 2 on the ends. And the hello has, oh, this one has 2. I wonder if the other one did too. I didn't even see those. See, those actually has some. Aha, that's what it is. So when you guys make the congratulations ones, if you look closer, I just couldn't see with these glasses. They actually have open. They're just hard to see. They put 3. That's how come that is a little lopsided. Because this one has, you can see it better on this hello. It puts on 2 of the small dimensionals on these. That's why there's only 1. 1 and 2. And then they had the hello head here because that's why it needed some stamped dimensionals on it. I should have realized because it is a little bit like it's fits funny on there. And that would be why. Okay, so let's put this on. This hello goes like that. Up here a little bit higher. Okay, and then the sweet friend goes underneath. kind of lapse it a little bit. Do it the way they're doing it, just like that. And then because I didn't put it up high enough, well, let's move my little, make sure you don't rip your thing out, taking the little piece off. I'll just move it down a little bit. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. That looks nice. Look at that. Oh, and there's got the bow. Very nice. So that is our third card, our hello card. Isn't that pretty? So what I meant for the pink one, see how the congrats goes down? See, I don't think I can lift it up because I put more pieces on there. But if I hadn't, you could have put you could have put on both sides here, and then right there you could have put the Stamp Dimensionals, and then it would pop up straight. As it is, I don't know if you can see, it kind of dips a little bit. I mean, it's fine if it dips a little bit. I kind of like it too, but that is why you would need the Stamp Dimensionals. I could not see it on there as a part of the Stamp Dimensionals. I just couldn't see it in there. I couldn't see it on this one. Now that I know what to look for, I can see it. But I didn't see it at first because the black just threw me off, the little black dot, and then you can see the white ones. All right, so now, at least now I know what tips to tell you to make sure. I'm going to write this up to make sure you get it right. Okay, so we've got 3 of these beautiful cards. This is so gorgeous. There's the Miss You with the cherries. We've got the pink with the lemons, the congrats, and the pretty in pink. And then we have the shamrock, shy shamrock, for the hello and the peaches. Isn't that pretty? They're so pretty. So pretty. All right, awesome sauce. Thank you guys so much for coming. And don't forget, these are the thanks is the die that matches. So if I do that in any of the glitter paper, I could also add that if you wanted to change up your summaries. And like I mentioned at the top, July 11th or July 10th is the new kit. And oh my gosh, look at this beautiful box. You guys are going to love it. It's so pretty. I believe it makes 9 cards, lots of layers, very pretty. And then the quarter 4 dies comes with, it has this die cut, the July. And I believe this actually will die cut an image from the July kit. And then Hooray is August, and there's a leaf in September. So these are the dies that match the next quarter, this current coming quarter of paper pumpkin products. So you can get these dies now in the online store, and you can subscribe to get this. And I think it's like $25, which is awesome. It comes to your house. You don't have to do anything. Automatic is awesome. And right now, when you order, so if you go on and order these dies, if you spend $50, you will get a $5 coupon. So it's bonus days right now. So anything that you purchase in our online store, whether it is the paper pumpkin dies or any of the new online exclusive products, or even our clearance sale products, for every $50 you buy, you get a $5 coupon. You earn a $5 coupon, and those coupon codes are going to come to your email separately. And so make sure you star those and keep those, because in August you can plug those in, and you can of course stack them up as long as you want. You just need to make sure they're in the $5 increments. So if you have $11, you can't spend 2. If you have 3 codes, you need to spend $15, right? $11, we only can use 2 codes. So, but they will come to purchase product in August, which is very exciting, right? So it is especially for demonstrators, because we're going to get to pre-order stuff from the new mini catalog will be out for pre-order. So oh my gosh, these are pretty. I love these cards. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I struggled through a little bit today to get through them, but they're so pretty. These colors are just so perfect for summer. Very summery. Really, really pretty. Really pretty. Love, love, love. So, and like I said, you can get the refill is available now, as well as the dies, the third quarter dies. And we still had some. I checked before we went on. They still had a few of these. Not pretty. And you can down cut. So the butterflies were, what is today? This is third quarter. So July. So it was June, May, April, right? April, May, June. So it was April was the butterflies. May was the hexagon because we did the Father's Day, and then the beautiful thanks is for this month, for June, or for last month, I guess, June. So, and like I said, July is in 2 days. You can get that. You have 2 days still to get it. So if you guys need any product, I appreciate your support. Please also like and subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, to make sure that you can get all my latest videos when they go up. And follow me on my website. You can find me at christystampinspot.com. You can find all the information. Just look for the latest pull down menu for the latest Stampin' Up! Specials. And I'll tell you everything that is going on now at Stampin' Up! So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys on Wednesday. Happy crafting. Bye, guys.